I just spent over $1,000 on every single Dragon Ball item I can find in my area over the last month. And we're about to unbox and go through everything we got. Let's do it. Let's start over here. Number one, there's a cool new store that popped up in our area called Pop Shelf, and they had this brand new little Dragon Ball Z Stickerland 295 sticker book for $1. When's the last time you got anything Dragon Ball Z for $1? I'll answer that for you. Never. So I was happy with that. Check this out. The old school vintage Piccolo enclosed. You know what? Come with me, come with me. I think this might be the last one we're missing. I'm not sure. We might be able to complete the collection right now. Look down there. See Vegeta, Tien, Trunks, Goku, Super Saiyan Goku. I think that might be the last one. Check them out. Vintage Piccolo right there. We have a complete set now. I found 3 brand new SH Figuarts. We have the new Super Saiyan Goku with the damaged clothes. Found this one at a GameStop actually. Then the one that everyone's been looking for in all the Dragon Ball Z groups, the reissue of the Kaioken Goku where he's on the box and apparently it just looks better. I just get it for the box design. It is new technically, so I got that one. And then we also found little Goku from Dragon Ball GT, who was also at a GameStop. Can you believe I found 2 out of 3 of them at a GameStop? That's just weird. You know what else I found at a GameStop? You scoot over. But the brand new 5-pack of the Ginyu Force Funko Pops. What did I just hear fall? I just heard something fall somewhere and I don't like it. But this is the first Dragon Ball Z 5-pack of Funko Pops they've ever created, so I'm happy to add this one to the collection. This is the 3rd set of the Ginyu Force they've done release. They have the basic set, they have the glow-in-the-dark set, now they have a 5-pack in the box together. Funko is cheap. While we're talking about Funko, they also released the new Super Saiyan Goku Metallic with the t-shirt inside of there. Usually I take these out of the box because I like the Funkos being in the wall like that, but part of me, I don't know, I kind of like this, you know? It looks cool. I almost might buy 2 just to put one up there and keep one in the box, but then I also don't have none of the other ones in box that would stand out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it looks cool and it's Dragon Ball, so I bought it. We also had to get the Dragon Star collection back up to 100%. We adding in Super Boo right here. We're adding in Super Baby right here. And then we're adding in the new 2-pack of Gamma 1 and Gohan from the new Dragon Ball superhero movie to bring our Dragon Star collection, if you haven't seen it, come with me real quick, back to 100%. If you want to know what the 100% Dragon Star collection looks like, mwah! Even the Saiyan triple pack that everyone said, that's so stupid to pay for. I don't care, I still got it. We have all of these beautiful ones. You know what else one a lot of people haven't seen? The 2-pack right here of Goku and Vegeta, both blue, because it was only released overseas. I had to buy that one on the internet and get it shipped here because they never released it here in the US. We have 2 Figuart Zeros here. This first one of Janemba looks super, super sick. I'm definitely taking him out of here. You come out of your little prison, buddy. Come on out. Because these boxes are just obnoxious. And I kind of started taking them out of the box, so I can't just stop now. Kind of like the Funko t-shirt things, it would look weird. Look at all the ones we have behind us, all these little Figuart Zeros back there. They're all already out of their boxes, so Janemba must join them. Come on, Janemba, get out. Let's see what's in here. And it's got more tape on it, that's all right. We're gonna slice this tape open, and we're gonna get this open. Come here, come here. Oh yeah, that looks cool. That looks so cool. Let's get the plastic off of them first. Come on, Janemba. Get off, get off. Okay, wait, where's it? Oh, right here. I was about to say, where's the tip of his sword? You did not sell me a tipless Janemba. That sounded really bad. I could have worded that another way, but I didn't, so. How do I get this out? Is it stuck in there? Okay. It looks like a Dragon 2.8 short from RuneScape. Let's put it in his hand right there. Ooh, look at this. Put him up here. Take a look at that Janemba. That is so sick. Even the little, I call them candy pieces from like the dimensions in the movie are back there. That is so cool. Second Figuart Zero, one of my favorites because I love Gohan, favorite character in the show, is Beast Gohan hitting the special beam cannon from the new Dragon Ball superhero movie. I don't know why I'm taking the time to cut these boxes. I'm just gonna throw them away anyway. Ha, to all those collectors out there, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh well, these Figuart Zeros are the one exception to my rule. Usually my rule is if you can see the figure through the box, I keep them in there, and if you can't, like these for example, you can't see nothing, so what would be the point? It's just kind of stupid looking. But usually I'll leave them in there, but I like the way these look, and you don't get to see the full thing unless you get it out of here. So let's get them out. Come out, Gohan. Come out. Ooh, that one's in pieces. That one's in multiple pieces. So first off, we have Beast Gohan right there with the special beam cannon. Let's set him right here. And then we're gonna open this up. Come on. Ugh. let's get the special beam cannon piece out. Maybe. How's this one in there? It's always fun trying to figure out how they package these things, you know?
It's like double.
It's like a little puzzle. There we go. Hold on. Ugh, there it is. Come out. The rest of it is garbage. So it's got like a little tiny hole there to go right on his fingers, just like that. Bang! Look at that. Beast Gohan, special beam cannon. I absolutely love that figure. It looks so cool. So I've never seen these before. I saw this at GameStop as well. Apparently it's like a 3D type card. It's made by the same people that make the fig pens. Now I didn't buy every pack because I wanted to see what they were and make sure they're not just, you know, plain old cards, because I don't really care for the Dragon Ball cards. So before I go back and buy every single one, I wanted to make sure they look cool. So we have Shenron, holographic. Oh, he's got a little card. Look, he's got a little QR code and everything.
Ooh.
That's kind of cool.
I wonder if you can put it in the FigPen app.
Maybe. Then we have just a base form Goku and then a Bulma. But they basically are just cards with frames. Like literally, that's all it is. So I don't know if I'm gonna go back and get it, but oh crap, you hear that? You know what that means?
What?
Come here, come here.
Okay.
If you're a real Dragon Ball OG, this means while you're filming a Dragon Ball video, I also have to set phone alarms so that I can come in here and win this Krillin OG. Look, he's one of the few vehicle figures I'm missing still, right here. Old school, goes off in 2.5 minutes, current bid's $39. If you go on eBay, the cheapest one I can find is $150 something, especially in box like this. I just won this one off of Whatnot, I would buy it too. But I'm gonna get this in just a second, then we're gonna go back to the video. This guy thinks he's about to win it for $38.77. He has no idea a big douchebag like me is about to put in 113.08 with like 20 seconds left. Place it. Let's see how high his bid was. You're currently the high bidder. No kidding. $47.66, a third, less than a third of its price. Don't you bid no more, I want it.
10 seconds.
Don't you bid no more.
8 seconds.
Oh my gosh, it went to 100 that fast. No.
Uh-oh, 4 seconds.
Don't do it, don't
2.
do it. Auction ended.
Hey.
Hey, I still got it for $50 off, I'll take it. 50 bucks off, not as good of a price as I was hoping for, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Now that that's over, I won. Krillin's coming to me. We can also say that we updated the Dragon Ball Z Flash figure collection from either Five Below or Ross is where all these are coming from now. For some reason, that's the only stores that ever find them in stock at. So if you have a Five Below or a Ross dress for less, yes, literally the clothes store. I don't know why they get them, but they do. Go there and look for Flash figures. This, we also, you know, we picked this up on a road trip like last year and then realized that it was sitting in the bottom of our van. It must have fell out of a bag and got stuck under the carpet. So it literally, it's been sitting in our van for a solid year. And we went to clean it the other day and we're like, wait a second, what the heck? Is that an empty box? No, it's not an empty box. He's in there. This guy's actually in there. This is the little dude that shoots Goku with a laser beam on a Resurrection of F movie or just Dragon Ball Super anime. I guess technically both, but you know, the movie came first. So on the movie, after all that, you know, Goku fights Frieza, defeats Frieza, and then gets hit with a freaking laser beam. It was like so anticlimactic, but it was kind of cool. Let me put him on his base really quick. Dude, stand up. I guess that's probably why he needs his base, huh?
Right.
Let's get his base out. Stand, my man. Stand up. Ugh. There you go. He's a little leaning there, but I'll fix him before we display him, that's for sure. We have that, and then we also have a Dragon Ball Z balloon. You know that? This got sent to us at our P.O. box.
The only one?
I think so. But it's just something I've never seen before, and I was like, well, that's cool. Let's see. It's just a gigantic, no, it's like a pile, isn't it? It's a gigantic thing of balloons. Look at all these. There's that pink Dragon Ball Z balloon.
Same one.
There's the same one. Here's a blue variant, slightly different. And then we have Goku. Look at that.
His face. It looks like a South Park version.
He does. He looks like South Park Goku. And then we got another blue one here. And then face form Goku. Kid Goku. But his face looks like he's like 40. And his body and tail looks like he's like 12. So I don't know how old he is. But Goku, nonetheless. It's Dragon Ball. So let's scoot that over here. And shout out, I forgot who posted it, in the Dragon Ball Z group. Bandai was running like a super cheap promotion on this for $15. You got the game sealed. I already had the game, but if you look for just this figure on eBay, it was like 40 bucks on its own. But I got for 15 bucks with like 9 shipping, so like $24. I got another copy of the game sealed, the Steelbook edition right here, which is just the case because, you know, discs in here. But I'll display that. But the main reason I did it is because when it released, I never got the collector version. I missed it, so I didn't get the Cell Shell figure here that I wanted, and I got it stupidly cheap. Still on eBay, it's expensive. I don't know why many people didn't do it. Bandai doesn't like announce their sales very well. So you got to be on the lookout. Join some Dragon Ball Z Facebook groups.
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, there's that piece. And then let's get his shell out of here.
This says it's a 1/9 scale action figure of these two.
What? This is?
Imagination Works.
Yeah, those are we've got those somewhere else.
Okay.
Then here he is, look.
That's bigger than I thought.
Yeah, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. That is Cell when he breaks out of his little larva stage in the Cell Saga in Dragon Ball Z. Definitely a cool little figure, something they don't have. And then when we were at the mall one day, went in a Hot Topic looking for new stuff and found they had new Dragon Ball Z candy. So of course I had to get it, and I know I'm not opening it just like all the cereal. It's gonna be saved just like this. So in 20 years, I have some disgusting, rotting Dragon Ball Z candy still sealed. I don't know if you noticed, but I bought, you know, a couple Dragon Ball statues over the last month, just a couple. And by couple, I mean literally every single one that's released I get, because I have no life when it comes to Dragon Ball, and it's just the best anime in the world. If Dragon Ball is not the best anime in your opinion, then I'm sorry, your opinion's wrong. It's like somebody saying, I think 2 + 2 is 5. It's like, you can think it, but you're just factually wrong. Just like when somebody says Dragon Ball is not the best, I mean, feel free to think it, but you're just factually wrong. Unfortunately, sorry to tell you. Let's go into here. First one we have Ultra Instinct Goku, Blood of Saiyan. If you don't know what the Blood of Saiyan ones are, it's the ones that have the glowing hair, like not glowing, more so metallic, I guess is a better word for it. So let's put first his body together. I hate trying to put their bodies together because their hair's spiky. You push down, you get, but you got to get it in there somehow. So you just got to take the pain. I don't know how this goes. I always struggle with these foot stands, like terribly. Somehow I doubt that's how he goes. He looks like he's dancing, but I don't know how he goes. Something like this, but there he is, Goku in his foot stand. We're gonna set him right over here. And by the way, if you're looking to buy these, they're everywhere, dude. They're everywhere. GameStop in my area has a ton of them. Walmart, some of them sell. Target, some of them sell them. Even Ross Dress for Less, they don't have like the newest releases, but some of the older ones, they have cheap too, like $12. Like these are usually 25 to 30 bucks retail when they first release. But for some reason, Ross is getting Dragon Ball stuff. I don't know why, but they are. But unfortunately, they have all the ones that I've already paid $20-some for, now that they're 12, of course. Let's get out another Blood of Saiyan. This time we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks right here. Let's get him out of his little bag prison. Ooh, look at that. I like Gotenks. He's a cool little dude. Bum, 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 bum. It's Gotenks. Let's see. How does this work? Does this go in his hair?
Yeah, it probably holds his hair.
Did that light just die?
It did.
That light just died. How freaking rude. I thought this would go in his hair, but it doesn't seem like that's how it works, so.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out again. I'm just gonna start putting figures over here with the rest, because I'll probably, out of like the 20 we got, I'll probably figure out one. That's my guess. Right here, Super Boo. I got this like a while ago, but it's just been a while since we filmed a video on this channel because we've just been really busy with our main channel, Treasure Hunting with Jeebus. If you're not subscribed to that, you should check it out too, because we buy abandoned storage units over there. We don't find too much Dragon Ball, but when we do, I'm usually excited. So if you like that kind of stuff, you know, abandoned storage units, finding random cool stuff, definitely go subscribe to that channel too. That's what we do. That channel is what funds all this craziness, so.
There's so many people that ask that question.
Yeah,
how the heck do you afford all this? Wayne?
Yeah, everyone's like, how do you afford all this? Because our main channel, Treasure Hunting with Jeebus, is freaking awesome. It does really, really well. And check that out. Super Boo, Gohan, Absorb, going forward. You can call him Boohan if you want. That sounds weird to me, but I know a lot of people call him that. And this one was easy to put together, so he's right there, and he's floating. Put Super Boo over there, and now we're gonna have Nappa puking all over everything.
Nice.
It's just a gross blast, you know? Like, why do you get the blast out of your mouth? That's just disgusting. Like, you think when you get blasted by somebody with a mouth blast, you like smell their breath?
Yes.
I feel like Nappa's breath is awful. I mean, they just like sat on that ship when him and Vegeta came to Earth. They just chilled in that ship and probably just ate random aliens. And you know they didn't brush their teeth. You know they didn't. And all that time, I bet you his breath does not smell very appealing. I'm just saying. All right, just saying. Yeah, I know, I thought it was funny too. Nappa throwing up right there. Let's get him right here. Ugh, come on, get on there.
That looks awful. That was so painful.
I know, it looks like it hurts him more. Look at his eyes.
God, he's like,
ugh, why am I doing this? Vegeta, help me! I don't want to do this no more. I want to go home. You're a disgrace to all Saiyans. Goodbye. Imagine just going to Earth thinking you're gonna take it over, and then it all ends by you getting your booty whooped by some random Saiyan on Earth and then getting killed by who you thought was your partner. That Nappa had a rough life, you know? He thought he was going to Earth to take over, and that's how it all ended for him. Rough life for poor Nappa. Now we got teenager Trunks from the new superhero movie. We already got Goten, but I hadn't seen Trunks yet, so I had to get Trunks right there. Boom. That looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. Let's put him over here. Next, Piccolo with the turban right here. They released, I think, 2 new Piccolos at least, maybe more than that. I lost track of which ones we have over here. I know there's at least 2 Piccolos, maybe 3. Let's get him out of here. Come on, turban Piccolo. Get out. There he is. Let's see, comes in pieces. Let's take them all apart right here. Come out, Piccolo. Come out, come out, come out, come out. Come out, Piccolo. There he is. Boom. There's the top of it. We need to get the other half of him out first. Get down there, Piccolo. Come on, let's get his legs out, and then we'll get whatever else he has in there out too. No!
Whoa, his
Piccolo's legs.
Get his legs.
Luckily, these aren't fragile. If that was a resin, I would have cried, ended the video, and probably took some antidepressants. But luckily, it was just a statue, so nothing happens to him. He doesn't even need a stand, but he's probably got one anyway. Oh, he's got his cape. Okay.
I was about to say he's throwing something.
Yeah, there we go.
I think it just sits around his foot, doesn't it?
Yeah, probably just exactly.
Oh, it's foot stand, haha.
Like that. So, you know, he throws it off. That's when Piccolo's always about to get serious in the anime, like when he's fighting and he's like, okay. When he throws the thing off and cracks his neck, you know you're about to get the hands, like instantly. You're always gonna get the hands after you see that. Next, we got Kid Buu. That was my best impression, I'm sorry.
That was pretty good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Boo, kill! I don't know what he says. He doesn't really say much. Yeah, that was
like that.
I don't know what Kid Buu really says. What quotes does Kid Buu have? He just has like a bunch of letters, like you just bang on the keyboard.
Yeah.
That's all Kid Buu says.
Does he say a word?
I feel like he says like random little things every now and then, but not really. Check him out. There's Kid Buu. This makes me want to beat on my chest like King Kong, like he does. Let's see. There he goes. Oh, no, that's not how he goes either. This one. Yeah, there he is. Kid Buu stands really easy. That's a pretty good figure. They don't make a lot of Kid Buus. I always say that. Like, Kid Buu's probably the strongest villain in Dragon Ball Z, if you don't count, you know, Gohan absorb Buu. And they just don't make a lot of him. There's like 8 billion Friezas, 40 cells, and like 3 Kid Buus. And I'm like, why? Why? Now we have the greatest moment in anime history when Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. Just like we said earlier, feel free to disagree with that, but again, you're just wrong. It's just the best, you know, moment in anime history. Somebody's gonna say, actually that's subjective, and again, you too, sir, you're just wrong. It's actually not subjective, it's factual. The greatest moment in anime history is right here. When Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time, it is just the absolute best. You know, I pre-ordered, it's not gonna come out, I think, till the end of this year or next year, a life-size version of Super Saiyan Goku in this position, going Super Saiyan for the first time. It looks so sick. I cannot wait for that statue to release. You know, I was looking yesterday when Gogeta came in, or the other day, and I have 4 life-size figures pre-ordered right now. 4, all pre-ordered. I don't know when they're supposed to release and whatnot. Goku stands up without his stand, and his stand doesn't even look like it fits his feet. So again, I'm just gonna put him with his stand over here since he doesn't seem to fit it. Next we got Vegito. These are figures they make too many of, the fusions. Like, there's way too many Gogetas and Vegitos out there. Like, I don't know, I just don't care for the fusions like that. Like, people think they're like the coolest characters in the game, and I'm just like, nah. I don't really care about the fusions. They never have that much screen time anyway. So like, I don't know why they make so many.
Instead of fusions, make different characters.
Right, we don't need 2 billion of the same characters in slightly different hand positions. We don't. That one's a Blood of Saiyan. You can tell by his hair being that metallic kind of color right there. All right, Vegito, let's get you together right there. And then go into your little stand. Go in there. Go in. Why aren't you? Is it the wrong one? Maybe? Okay, that might be a reason. There he is.
There we go.
Vegito, Super Saiyan Blue from Dragon Ball Super. What a sick little figure. Next, we have the King of Sexy.
Ginyu.
Look at that. That is just a beautiful pose right there. I'm really curious to see how this one's gonna stand up. Like, I'm just genuinely curious how this is gonna work. I saw it and I was like, I gotta get it, but I don't know how it's gonna stand up. I guess we're about to find out right here. Let's see. He's smaller than I thought he is. Oh, he's got a back stand. That's how he's doing it. I hope Masterline or whoever does this one ends up releasing the whole Ginyu Force like this in like their little poses, because it would just be G. It would just be G. If you don't know all the Ginyu dances, then what are you doing? You have to know those. I mean, that's what we all do in our room at 3 a.m. while we're alone, right?
Really?
Please? Yes.
Anyone out there?
Well, that's what we do that, and then we try to make, you know, teleportation and Kamehamehas work and transformations work because we think it might be real, just in case. I mean, if somebody's got to be the first one to discover it if it is real, so why not try it? We all do it, and if you say you don't, that's all right. You're scared, you're ashamed, but I'm not. I admit the truth. We've all tried it. Especially that scene later in Dragon Ball Z where Gohan's trying to teach Videl how to use energy, and he's like explaining everything to her and how to do it, and you're just like,
follow along.
Feel it. And you're following like a tutorial, and you're just like, gosh, why won't it show up in my hand? What am I doing wrong? Videl can do it. Why can't I? It just doesn't work. It's just not right. Now we have early on Vegeta jumping up in the air like that. Let's get his base and stand taken apart really quick. It's off and off. Okay, so sorry Vegeta, got to do a little prostate exam. Okay, you're doing good, buddy. Good job. Then let's put him on the stand. Look at that. Vegeta looks pretty freaking sick. I like the ones that float in the air like that. They look cool. They just look cool. And it's an easy way to do it just by putting this stick up their booty. Well, speaking of Vegeta, older Vegeta floating in the air, they're like, got you. Here's another one, but this one's slightly different. This one's a matchmaker with Kaioken Goku. So what position is that one? And his hands are up. This one's the Gallic Gun. So they are slightly different. This is what we're talking about when they need to make a new character. They'll release 2 Vegetas within like a 1-month period of each other. And the only difference is his hand position is slightly different. Now this one's got like that, I don't even know what you call it, but that certain tint to him, like he does in the show when they're getting ready to do the big, you know, the big blast scene where their blasts collide.
He's like shadowed.
Yeah, he's like shadowed.
Compared to that color.
Yeah, it's definitely different than that one actually. So, you know what? I won't complain. So let's get this, sorry Vegeta, little prostate exam. Hold your breath. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. And then let's put you right there.
He's like, ah,
boom. Oh, don't do this to a prince. Before I destroy you, I must announce to you that I'm the Prince of all Saiyans in 12 different ways. Because he's Vegeta, and if he doesn't tell you that, I mean, what is he doing? You know, he has to tell you in 12 different ways, because it's freaking Vegeta. Now we have Blood of Saiyans, Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue. We already got Vegito. Now we have Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue. So let's get him out of the box really quick. Get out. There he is. Throw it down there. And this one's a half one that I'm gonna have to press on the spiky hair, unfortunately. Sorry, hand, you're gonna have to deal with it. First, let's get him out of here. There's his face, there's his legs, and here is his foot stand. Here we go. Ready? Ow!
oh,
Dang it. All right, he's together. Now, let's put him in here. 1, and go in. I hate when they're like the stretch right. Am I doing it wrong? Let's try this one.
turn it around.
No.
Usually they have 2 different size holes.
No, that's what she said. There it is. Boom. Blood of Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue, Gogeta. Sick little figure right there. Sick little figure. Now let's go to the go-to villains right here. Frieza. Final form Frieza just walking forward like this. Let's cut all these tape off first and get him out of his little box prison. Come on, Frieza. I must free you. There we go. Get out of there, Frieza. Ugh. Empty box. It felt heavy for some reason. I thought there was something in there. It's just a nicer box. I don't really know why. Same brand, but does he have no foot stand or anything?
Shouldn't.
No. He's just.
Okay. They made him well enough to where he doesn't have a foot stand. Doesn't
Maybe.
need one.
We'll see. Okay, I'll shut up. He's not going anywhere. Frieza.
Well, I say all the other walking ones have a foot stand.
Maybe that's why the box was heavy that I just yeeted. So we'll figure that out a little. I didn't see it.
He stands. So.
We have Zarbon here in the air blasting. That goes with the Vegeta that we opened earlier. So let's get Zarbon out. I think I might have called Ginyu the King of Sexy earlier. I was sorely mistaken.
Don't let him hear you.
About Zarbon.
Don't let him hear you say that.
Zarbon, Lord Frieza, please let me beep, 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 beep. Censored you. We know what he wants to do. Him and Midoriya. We can't talk about that. This is family friendly. He just wants to love Frieza. We'll just say that. He's in so many pieces compared to the other figures. Why? How many pieces are you in, Zarbon? Look at that. It's 3. And then if you count his stand, 4. And then the final base,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My gosh. All right, so first, let's put it in there. Let's put his head on right here. All right, Zarbon. I mean, yeah, no comment. You already know where I was going with this, but I won't. All right, Zarbon. There you go. And then we're going to go ahead and put his cape on like this. So it looks like it's floating in the air as he's jumping. And then we put it right here. That's actually a mighty well detailed Zarbon right there. I like that figure. They don't make many of Zarbon and Midoriya either. I know Kuji made them, but that's just about it. Now we have Ultimate Gohan looking off to the side, looking all G. Remember how many of you are Dragon Ball OGs that watched like the Team 4-Star stuff back in the day? And they just roasted my boy Ultimate Gohan all the time. Like, why did everybody hate on Ultimate Gohan? Just because he didn't get a fancy hair color change for his final transformation? He's supposed to just be hated on? I think it was rude, personally. There he is, Ultimate Gohan. His best one-liner is when he walks up to Super Buu and Super Buu's like, "You came here to fight me?" And he's just like, "No, I came to kill you." That was just like, ooh, ooh. And he would have, if Super Buu didn't absorb him, he would have killed him right there. Buu Saga would have been over. But he absorbed him, so what can he do? Go in there. There he is. Ultimate Gohan. That is a sick little figure right there, too. I can never get enough Gohan, so it's all good. Now, let's go. This. Final form, 100% Frieza, launching the disc that will inevitably kill him instead of Goku, sadly. Well, not really kill him, I guess, but chop him into pieces. Gee. I guess technically he didn't die from it, but, there he is, right here. Frieza. Let's get him out of there. Ooh, I like that. I like when they make the top of Frieza's head shiny like a marble. It just looks right. Put him right there. This one's in a lot of pieces. There's the base, there's a disc, tail, stand. My gosh, this is a whole full-on puzzle. What are they expecting from me here? I can't do all this work. My goodness, can't you just put it together for me? What is that? Oh, for the blast, yeah, I see. There's his blast. There's gotta be like a very thin, yeah, I see it already.
There's a stick in there somewhere.
There's a stick in there somewhere I'm missing, right here. And then we gotta get his little disc out of there. I guess it's not really a Destructo disc, but I just call it that because, you know, Krillin. My man Krillin just invented that move, so let's get it out of there, right here. All right, let's figure out Frieza here. So first, we're gonna put his tail on, just like this. Okay, there's where his tail goes. And then we're gonna put his stick in. Ready, Frieza? Ah, Emperor of the Universe getting this treatment. There it is. He's in there.
His face says it all.
Yeah, his face, like, oh! There you go. And then you go right here. And then this thingy goes right here. And then the blast goes on that, like this. And, well, it's not really fitting like it should. I don't know if this is on right exactly, but it should be, I would think.
Yeah.
No, maybe not. But it's supposed to go on there like that. So that's Frieza. And then we got my favorite, of course, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Again, the second best moment in anime history is when Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2 for the first time. Like, Cell stepping on Android 16 and enraging him, and then him just wanting to stop the fighting, and then 16 giving his speech and just breaking his mental. Like, come on. And again, you can disagree, but again, 3 + 3 is not 7. You could think it, but you're just factually wrong. It is the second best moment in history. Let's get him out of here, right there. Ooh, that looks sick. It's small, but he's very well detailed. Let's get out his base here and stand him on there. There it is. Then we'll put him right here, right there, and then right there. That is a sick figure. If you enjoyed the video, be like Goku and leave a thumbs up. And if you didn't enjoy the video, well then, my man Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here has a present for you. That's for you right there. Remember, Dragon Ball is the best. Growing up is giving up. And until next time, peace out.